Bwong. Holy crap.
Why wouldn't I go this way?
You're going to the quest location, right?
Yeah, that's right here.
Okay.
See?
Oh, wow. It is right there. So this episode's already probably started, but hi, guys. This is Isaac.
Hey, this is Taryn.
And we are
Two Men and a
Two
Mic.
Men and a Mic playing DDDA is all that's coming to my head.
Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah.
His weapons. I hear running water.
Dragon's Dogma.
Yes. Episode 6. If you recall, episode or two ago, she wanted our help escorting this Hydra head to the capital. So let's get to that.
And if you talk to your pawns after accepting this quest, they will tell you, hey, there are a lot of flying things up ahead. That's it. That's all the advice you get.
We make for the
Yeah, I
capital,
rose
men.
late. That's
Like as
what
not,
happened.
The cart will draw beasts along the way. Stay, but fear not. We walk with the Arisen, Slayer of Hydra.
Also known
So-
as one of only 4 useful people here, and he carries the other 3.
Excuse me.
The other 3 are with him. I didn't, by carry, I didn't mean like I'm carrying all the weight, I just meant he has them. Did that make sense?
Oh, okay. So
As in the guards
they
are
are his
worthless.
companions.
It's only my dudes and I that
Okay.
That's what
I thought you were saying like you were carrying your 3 pawns. I'm like, bull crap. If anything, Zyseal's carrying you.
Yes. Hello, goblins. Oh. What?
Just arrow goblins like
Arrow.
made me think like arrow governor, but you said goblins and it was funny.
That's sort of the idea.
Taryn.
You think I
Fire.
can run away from the enchantment? Will it stop?
I have no idea.
Let's see how long I can outrun the enchantment and what happens. Oh, yep, it stops.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, it disappears. Okay, that's sad.
Duly noted. Duly noted.
Yeah, that's very good
Look,
to know.
harpies. Yeah, I see them.
Harpies.
Hey,
They come from above.
that's
Hey.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. So I did some inventory adjustment before this episode started.
Yeah, he can actually, move now. It's amazing.
Yeah, apparently I was carrying a crap ton of stuff last time.
What's that?
But amidst that whole process, I learned some things.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So the
Cyclops
Cyclops eye is an item in there. Oh. The Cyclops eye is an item in there, and it's freaking heavy. In fact, it was one of the heaviest items I had. It was just under a pound. Except that a hunk of silver ore was less than that. And the reason that's ridiculous is I learned a few months ago that silver is freaking heavy.
See, but here's the thing. That was silver ore. That means it was like maybe 20 to 50% silver, and the rest of it's just like rock that you need to get rid of.
Yeah, sure, but that people underestimate how heavy rock is. First of all,
You underestimate the size of this eye. This is an eye the size of your torso.
this is an eye the size of my head. No, stop sleeping at me. Stop sleeping at me.
It is absolutely an eye the size of your torso.
Did you just get over here? Come on.
Once again, being an archer is awesome.
Yeah, it really is. I miss it. I miss it.
Jump. Jump.
You know, it's funny. You know, it's funny. The Tusk Toss looks actually like it's only maybe an inch or a foot or whatever shorter in its reach than the one actually designed for hitting people in the air.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to tell you, I am missing all of these harpies. So
Yep.
I think maybe next time I get a skill, I may have to replace it.
Yeah, no, dude. That one that reaches into the sky, the sky
Skyward
attack.
Slash.
Yeah, that one. It's pretty boss.
Yeah, I just figured.
You
Oh,
just hit
wow.
4! That was awesome.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Hey, come back here.
But for serious though, like that eyeball, just what we can see of it, is as long as your shoulder width and as like tall as
It's
at
not
least
as tall
half
as
of
my-
your.
It's not as tall as my torso. Maybe
It's at
half
least
my
as,
torso.
like half your torso. But
Like,
understand
I would
that.
give it maybe half.
But understand that an entire eyeball is about 3 to 4 times what we can actually see.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
So you know you have those dimensions of as wide as your shoulders and half your torso times 2 or 3, and sphered and full of liquid. And yeah, that thing's gonna be like
understand.
a pound, like at least a pound. I'm surprised it's only a pound.
Okay, well, let me put it this way. The reason that the silver thing is so crazy nuts to me, did you know silver is roughly 3 times as heavy as steel?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why I'm stuck there. And I will agree with you that it's probably like at most 50% silver and the rest is rock.
yeah.
Which could account for some of it, but that also means that is a small hunk of ore, it'd be even less than a pound in the first place.
Well, yeah, no, like that's just it. If it's less than a pound, in all honesty, that hunk of rock's probably half the size of either of our fists, since it's under a pound. I'm amazed that this eyeball that spherically is the size of your torso, like if you were standing in the middle of it, you know, as a whole, and it's only a pound, like.
Flesh is fairly light.
Yeah, but you must have, like, drained it. Like, you're not carrying around a full sack of liquid that... Oh, I think you just got triple shot.
I did. In the face.
But yeah, you must have drained that eye because,
These
you
guys
know,
are tough.
even a big old, you know, like, sack of water, even a water skin that only carries, like... half a gallon is still like 2 to 5 pounds of water. You know? Yeah. So that means that you have an eyeball water-free that weighs a pound. You just have a pile of eye flesh. Also, that description got really gross. Pile of eye flesh.
A pile of eye flesh.
Don't stop. We're exposed here.
Yes, yes. And I'm sorry I left you alone, but I figured these guys would probably jump from behind anyway.
Yeah, you should probably go check on your
I'm
people and the cow. Because there was a rock that fell down this that probably hit them.
Oh, hey, look, Hoppy.
Oh, yeah, he knocked your people asleep too. Jump in the air and swing, Taryn. Thank you.
Yeah, does that make you feel better?
A little bit.
And of course, I made the mistake of making sure I came and did this at night.
Yep.
And I don't remember if we've not been talking what they've said, but the world gets harder at night. Oh, wow, they've straight up murdered the cow.
Oh, yeah. Plus, if you hit the cow, you hurt it.
I haven't touched the cow.
Don't hurt the
This
cow,
I know.
Taryn.
This I know. Whoa.
Keep an eye turned to the
You should
shadows.
save.
That sounded like a rock. Was that not a boulder falling?
No, that was totally a boulder falling. It was just falling from your left and down immediately in front of you. So, you're good.
Hey, Moo.
Hey, Moo.
Ready, set, close enough!
Only barely. Holy crap. I thought you were going to miss.
I just figured if I got any closer that it would come after me. Hey! Leave the cow alone.
Leave the cow alone. Hey, Taryn, can you give us some light? Is that an option?
Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, man, dark is so night is what I was going to say. Night is so dark.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah, look at that. It is a little bit harder to see outside of this, but I can see... No!
And look at that, you hit the cow. You sliced the poor cow, man.
I'm sorry, Moo. I'm sorry. Moo the cow is his name.
Moo the cow.
Moo the cow.
Tell me, do you tell Moo the cow to moo?
No.
To move.
No, I don't tell the cow to move. I guard the cow so he can move! Oh no!
It's a cutscene, relax.
But what happens now? I'm holding a thing. Okay. Oh!
Apparently Dunbar decided to pick up the thing and throw it.
Oh, that was my plan, actually. And then the cutscene happened, and things got close, and uncomfortableness.
Pull the lever,
Can I
Kronk.
even go up this?
Pull the lever.
The real question is this the wrong lever? Since you made that reference.
Wrong lever! Why do we even have that lever?
Oh. Oh, hey, that was English.
Yeah, it was like...
He's like, over there!
Over there. Okay.
Over there! Aren't I right there? Didn't they just run in right
there.
next to me? Oh, yes, they did.
Over there. Yeah, no, they 100% just ran next to you. But that's why you wanted to
comes
open
after
that.
the cow. What was that?
That's why you wanted to open that before the cow got there, was to help protect the cow. Now go check on the cow.
It looks like they somehow pulled the cow in front of me.
No, the cow's still behind you.
What's that?
The cow is the dots, not the circle.
Oh, it looks like he's... Okay.
What's this?
In fact, the circle... What is the circle? I think the circle is something you put there.
Probably. I don't know. What is the circle?
It's in front of your hometown.
Can I... Let's see. Where's the... No. Where's my...
So open list.
Map legend.
Open list. Quests.
Where's the...
Probably
where's the map legend?
It's probably eye for an eye. If I had to guess.
I don't know. We'll find out later.
And look at that, you've nearly doubled your money since started playing.
Which is awesome.
Welcome to hard mode.
Oh gosh, did I leave them so... Okay, I'm like, are they not moving? Did they get ambushed?
No, the cow's just slow. Also, I guess it's more of a yak.
Yeah, I would get that.
Like a big yak.
After this, I'm going to smell like a yak. I love that movie. And that's one of those few things...
That's the first Stargate, right?
The first Stargate?
The actual Stargate movie, sorry.
I'm sorry. Are you
to be fair, there are 3 Stargate movies.
Yeah, but they're all related to the TV shows.
Yeah, I know.
By the way,
Just saying.
if you guys out there watching have not watched Stargate SG-1, I cannot recommend that show enough. If you want a good sci-fi show, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's probably, no joke, top 5 shows for Taryn and I.
Easy. And it...
The creatures come! Cut them down, men!
I think your text... I think your vocal prompt is late there, dear. But yeah, and one of the things that make it great is, that show came out well before with the official, Netflix-style binging was a thing! Who did that?!
I have no idea.
If the cow had been there, someone would be murdered right
We're
now.
not far now, men.
I would be murdering someone right now.
Keep marching!
Oh,
We're near half between the encampment and
gosh.
the castle, Lord Warrant. Careful!
Yeah, no, I
Where?
get it.
Where's the goblin? Goblin? Oh, here, what would we do this? Goblin! Here, goblin!
Also, guys, welcome to another freaking escort quest.
Yeah, there are a fair number of them in this, but most of them are early game like this. So, oh, this is a tough one.
Yeah, and then late game they become easy.
Well, yes.
You find out where they need to go, you place your black crystal there, you start the quest, you port there, and you're done.
Oh!
It is the greatest thing in the world.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Heal me.
I heal your wounds.
So, but yeah, I can't recommend it enough because it's one of those wonderful shows. And before Netflix binging was a thing, it was a very bingeable show. And the reason was they had the best. The writers had the amazing ability to balance drama and comedy and seriousness and tension with relaxation, all like in one episode.
Yeah,
So
there are
you
very
never,
few.
got tired.
There are very few episodes of that show where you're like, oh man, like this is so dramatic and so intense. And if
I'm
nothing
so
else,
emotionally
they're
exhausted. And that's not to
and
say
so
there
much-
weren't intense moments. It's just,
Oh, no,
they didn't
it's
leave
just-
you exhausted by the end of it.
by the end of the episode. I can think of 3 episodes in that show where I was like, man, that was just a dark and very serious episode. And there are only 3 of them, and those 3 episodes take place scattered across the entirety of SG-1. Other than that, that show is fantastic. It no matter what, like, has 1 or 2 jokes an episode. You know, and they're not like knock jokes or anything like that. They're just funny
Just
situational
comedic
things.
moments, yeah.
But they also almost always have some kind of serious part to it too, and it is the most perfect blend that I think I've ever seen on a show.
Yes. And it was made more obvious to us because at the time we were watching it, there was another show we were watching that was also a sci-fi show that was very good. I have no complaints about the show.
Oh, absolutely not. That show is fantastic.
And I don't
that
want to
is-
mention it because it's going to sound... I don't want to mention it by name because it's going to sound like I'm bashing it, and I'm not.
Okay.
But it was a very good show. But we did notice, watching it at the same time, we could not watch as much of that in a row because it was a very serious, darker end kind of show.
Yeah, we could watch like 4 episodes if we were stretching it, and by the end of those 4 episodes, we were very like,
All right, I'm done. I need to do
oh
something
man,
else.
yeah,
You know?
I need to do something else. But the funny thing is that that show did such a fantastic job of drama and
Why is
dark
Drummer talking about
and
corpses? Are they going to come alive? Am I going to
No,
zombie jumped here?
not here. But they did just such that show is still like, it's also in top 5. It's just not as bingeable.
Yes. They're both very
and-
good shows. Again.
And the thing is that show is really good about.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
I did it during the day, and that didn't happen. But
The swarm. Are there more? Where are there more?
but but yeah, like we said, we like both shows. Just the second one's not as bingeable.
Oh my gosh.
But I will say for that show, it has such a great ability in doing whatever that episode is meant to do. There are like 2 episodes that are specifically made to be comedy episodes, and they are some of the funniest things I've ever seen. But the rest of the show is a much darker toned, much more serious show.
Yes.
And so that's why it's a little there's not so much binging with that. I feel weird talking about a show and not saying the name.
I mean, I think we've said enough good things about it at this point. If you want to say the name of it, you can. I was worried we were going to come off as seriously bashing the show, and it doesn't deserve that. It's really good.
It absolutely does not. It was a fantastic show. It only ran for like 2 seasons.
Was it that all? I thought I had 3 or 4.
No, I don't think. I think it was maybe 4. But
Anyway, the name of the show is,
the name of that show is Farscape.
and it's really good.
Fantastic show. What I love is that the 2 main characters from Farscape later came on to SG-1.
Yep, like SG-1 ran like 8 seasons or something like that, and during the
Oh,
last
it was like 9 or 10, but yeah.
during the last 2 or 3, the Farscape had ended because they were running around the same time, and
Yeah.
2 of the leads from
Farscape.
the actors, came on and played lead characters in SG-1. And they played very different characters from who they were, and they're both very lovable, and I adore them to death. In fact, Claudia Black's character is one of my favorite because she's hilarious.
She is hilarious, and even though at first I wasn't okay about swapping out the SG-1 leader,
Yes.
I came to love his character, so I was okay with that as well.
Yeah, he was really good.
I will say there's one hilarious throwback to Farscape.
Oh, that's right. Isn't there a Goofy episode where they make some Farscape references?
Well, not Farscape references. It was just one. The dude who's making a TV show about SG-1 comes to ask for
yes,
them
this
for
happens
advice.
in the universe, and yes, it is as goofy and ridiculous as it sounds.
Yeah. And so Claudia Black's character is actually like, hey, maybe you should do, it sounds like you're, I have some ideas for a show, and she like, and so it cuts to all of the SG-1 actors acting in
Farscape.
different parts of different shows. So like she did, I think she did Star Trek, and she did like 2 other shows, and every single one of them,
Hello,
the
must
dude
be
she's
back down
talking
with a creepy
to,
smile.
the dude she's talking to is like, that's this show, that's this show. Finally, she does a quick reference to Farscape where basically every single character there is just using the in-universe cuss words. And the dude she's talking to is like, alright, you got me, I have no idea what show that was. Because it was just that, it wasn't unpopular, it was just unknown.
It's more of a, it's a gem that you have to know about.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Persona games before Persona 5.
Oh, were they a lesser known one?
Yeah, that's just it. Like Persona 3 and 4 were very popular among their fans. Like everyone who played them loved them. But they never got like huge critical acclaim from mass audiences. Persona 5 was actually put up for
that is so unhelpful. There's a woman called Sarah who may know something. Really? In this massive town? Maybe directions.
Yep.
How's that? No, I don't need anything. No one
But
wants you.
but Persona 5 actually went up for an award against like Breath of the Wild and
Oh wow.
games like that.
Oh
So-
look, it's Sarah. Okay, that's a little bit less obnoxious than I thought it would be.
Oh yeah, you need to go and end this episode.
Well, yes, of course I need to end the episode.
And
a job board in
you
here
need to turn
somewhere.
around. There's a job board, but we don't care about that job board.
Well, give me a second.
Grab undulant black. Oh no, that's what you need. That's what you'll get. Never mind. Whatever. 10 kept fish.
Giant fish. Get some Grancis herbs for Celine.
Seeker's tokens.
I knew I needed those for something.
Snake
Acquire
skin purse.
snake skin purse. 50 war
50.
bugles.
Oh, really? War bugles are... Anyway, go that way.
Gonna go into the inn. I know the inn you're talking about, right there.
No, not in the inn.
Oh.
Screw the inn. Go there.
Oh, there? Oh, you want me to go
Actually-
straight to the Legion?
You know, no, actually, yeah. Let's end in the inn. That's a better place to end it.
I'm like, but I need to unload. Alright.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. If you like what you see, let us know in the comments down below. And if there's anything you
Behold
want to
the
see,
Grand Sword Inn. Oh,
yay!
hey.
This inn serves as a guild for local. Additionally, once you've grown enough as an arisen, you'll be able to change vocations here.
Huzzah. Which you can actually do anywhere, so I don't know why I waited it to... Oh, that's right. There
No,
she is.
you actually can't do it anywhere. There
So
are
yes, she
specific
made it here
inns that
because
you
we
can
gave
do
her money.
things. No, she
What's
would
up?
She would have made it here without the money. She just likes you more because of the money.
Does she have... Oh, yeah, and she has more stuff.
Yep.
Hey.
But yeah, if
But
you
as
like
I
what
was
you
saying-
see,
oh,
let us know in the comments down below. And if there's a specific game, if there's a specific lore, or if there's any general game or lore that you want us to tick or talk about, let us know in the comments down below.
Talk about.
You heard me, tick or talk about.
Oh, and our magic
you know,
action, bro.
If you guys don't let us know what you want to hear about, then we have no way of knowing what you want to hear about. In the meantime, y'all, this has been Two Men and a Mic, signing off.
I will have all this handled before we start the next episode, guys. Bye.
He's a liar. Hey guys, you can click the link in the left for our last lore video.
You can click the link on the right for our last Let's Play.
And right here in the middle, that orb, you can hit that to subscribe.
Also, ring the bell if you want to be notified when we post a new video.
This is Two Men and a Mic. Thanks for watching.